What's that supposed to mean?
Sabbath is a day of religious observance and abstinence from work, which is kept by the Jews from Friday evening to Saturday evening and by most Christians on Sunday. Sabbath means to quit, pause, stop, take a day off, what is usually seen as wasting time. Sabbath is actually what productive people do to be more productive. Genesis 2:2 talks about Sabbath. On the seventh day, God had finished his work of creation, so he rested from all his work. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because it was the day when he rested from all his work of creation. When we Sabbath, we are getting our bodies into a Genesis rhythm. God commanded us to observe the Sabbath in Exodus 20. Remember to observe the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. You have 6 days each week for your ordinary work, but the seventh day is a Sabbath day of rest dedicated to the Lord your God. On that day, no one in your household may do any work. This includes you, your sons and daughters, your male and female servants, your livestock, and any foreigners living among you. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth and everything in them, but the seventh day he rested. That is why the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and set it apart as holy. The Israelites became slaves for 400 years without vacation. They were no longer considered humans, but brick machines, worker units, not persons created in the image of God. Deuteronomy 5:15 reads, "Remember that you were once slaves in Egypt, but the Lord your God brought you out with his strong hand and powerful arm. That is why the Lord your God has commanded you to rest on the Sabbath day." We are commanded to keep the Sabbath so we don't begin to see our family, mom, dad, and friends in terms of what they can do for us instead of who they are. We Sabbath to preserve the image of God in our neighbors so we see them as who they are, not who we want them to be. This is probably why the Sabbath is commanded, not suggested. Nothing less than a commandment has the power to intervene in the vicious, accelerating, self-perpetuating cycle of faithless, graceless busyness.